Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's call. My name's Nick, and I'm very excited about this call because I have a very special lady with me on the call tonight. Her name is CORLIA HECHTER. She's from Bloemfontein. I'm from Johannesburg, and we are going to attempt the first ever bilingual English and Afrikaans Zoom tonight. So I'll do as much as I can in English. CORLIA is going to do as much as she can in Afrikaans. We'll mix and match, and we'll have some fun. So the purpose of tonight's call is, again, we're constantly bringing in new brand partners, and it's all good and well to bring them in, but we need to explain. We need to explain. We need to teach. We need to tell everybody how to do it properly, because if it doesn't get done properly from the beginning, we have a problem, and we're not going to have a problem because we're in it to win it. So duplication is the topic tonight, duplication. And in this business, you have to duplicate, unlike what you get taught at school, where you're not allowed to duplicate, you're not allowed to cheat, you're not allowed to look at somebody else's work in the exams. Here, in network marketing, in this business of ours, you need to duplicate. So, one, you got to be teachable, coachable, and trainable. And two, you need to be able to duplicate. So whatever the leaders teach you in the beginning, that is what you're going to do going down the line. You're going to teach your people that you bring in to your team the way you were taught in the beginning. That is very, very important, guys. I've been in network marketing. This is my 7th year. And I can tell you now, I've seen wrong and I've seen right. And it's always the right that wins. If you do it right from the beginning, you're going to have a team second to none. So my name's Nick. As I said, I got involved in this business 7 years ago, and I never looked back. I came from the corporate world. I was there for 25 years. And when I was at a function one day, and one of the top bosses told me that he's only allowed 20 days leave a year, you guys have heard my story. I said, do I need this in my life going forward? Do I need to answer to somebody? Do I need to ask to go and leave? And you know what? Being a football coach as well, one of my football dads came to me the one afternoon and said to me, I want you to come to a presentation with me. And that is where my network marketing career started. Exactly what we're doing tonight. That is what I went to, and I haven't looked back. The previous business that I was with merged with Oryx. Oryx merged with New Age last year in March. And I've had fun for a whole just about 18 months in this business. Met a lot of lovely people in this business. Strangers become friends, and friends become family. So I got CORLIA with me tonight. CORLIA has blossomed in the year that I know her. She's the top leader in South Africa. In fact, she's a very humble lady. I've gotten to know her. I've gotten to like her a lot. She's got a pleasant disposition, and CORLIA's got her feet on the ground. She's got her feet on the ground, and she masters the art of duplication very, very well. Her team is a big team. Her team is full of many leaders who have been taught how to do it right from the beginning. And there you go. The results are there. You know what? You can grow big teams. You can grow big teams if you teach them right. So, CORLIA, welcome to the call. Baie welkom. Dis goed om jou saam met te hê. Dankie. Jy kan maar Afrikaans praat en vir ons sê jou bietjie van jou storie, and let's take it away.
Okay. Hallo almal. My naam is CORLIA, soos Nick sê. Ek is van Bloemfontein. Ek het 'n jaar terug begin in Mei maand verlede jaar in 2020. My storie is eintlik nog nie, soos ek nou die dag ook op die Zoom gesê het. My storie is nog nie klaar nie. My story is not finished yet. Ek het 3 jaar terug ek baie siek geword. Ek kon op 'n stadium glad nie meer trappe geklim het nie. Ek het regtig gelyk soos 'n pikkewyn in die oggend as ek opgestaan het. Ek het so geloop, my bene kon nie buig nie, my enkels kon nie buig nie. Ek was in en uit in die hospitaal vir 3 jaar. Ek was by die een spesialis na die ander spesialis. elke keer as ek ontslaan is uit die hospitaal, het jy maar 'n nuwe medikasie gekry wat hulle op jou probeer het. En niks het gewerk nie. Ek het ook baie stresvolle tyd beleef, wat maar ook 'n groot deel op 'n mens se gesondheid het. My man se besigheid is in, ek weet nie wat se Afrikaanse woord nie, 'n rural distrik gewees, en ons het die swak ekonomie van Suid-Afrika gevoel. Ons het die korrupsie gevoel in ons land, ons het die geweld gevoel in ons land, hy het 'n paar gewapende rowe oorleef in ons besigheid. Daar is inbrake gewees waar hulle net ons harde skyf byvoorbeeld gesteel het vir ons databasis, kliëntebasis. Dit het so ver gegaan dat hulle tot sy apteek aan die brand probeer steek het. En ek was laas jaar Maart maand opgeneem in die hospitaal waar ek gediagnoseer was op die einde van die dag met 'n soort artritis. En die 13de Maart spesifiek verlede jaar was ek besig om 'n funksie te reël vir 'n skool van 2000 mense uit my hospitaalbed uit. En 12:30 die nag toe hulle my bel om te sê die funksie is klaar, hy was nie suksesvol nie, dit het gereën, was groot kunstenaars wat opgetree het ek regtig gebid en gevra vir 'n uitkoms hierso. I worked for a salary of 6,000 rand a month. I was working from Friday to Sundays, most of the Sundays. And like I said, I was organizing events, big events for 2,000 people, and that was my salary. Okay, en die volgende dag, die Saterdag, het my man my kom soek in die hospitaal en het vir my gesê dat hy het besluit, hy gaan nie meer aangaan nie, hy gaan oor 'n maand sy besigheid toemaak. Ja, dit is 'n geskok, want hy is die broodwinner, ons het 3 kinders, maar ek het half vrede in my gehad, want daai nag wat ek gevra het vir 'n uitkoms, het ek spesifiek op my Facebook gaan search vir Erika van der Merwe. Ek het haar nog net een keer in my lewe ontmoet in Bloemfontein. Ons het 'n aangenome seun wat ons 3 jaar terug aangeneem het, en hy is ingeseën in die kerk, en Erika was deel van ons proses. En ek het haar daai nag 2 uur gaan opsoek op Facebook. En daarop was haar advertensie van die geleentheid wat sy na Suid-Afrika toe wil bring, en ons het begin e-mail en kort en lank het ek aangesluit. My produkte het gekom waarvan Moa en Benali my produkte was. Ek het dit begin drink en binne 3 maande is my mobiliteit heeltemal herstel. Ek het geen artritis van geen dag oud nie. Ek was nog nooit weer by 'n spesialis nie. Like I said, I was only 2 weeks ago when I thought maybe I have COVID, and that's it. So Nick, that is my transformation story. My financial story is that when we started, wanneer ons begin het ons met baie groot pakkette ingeklim. Ons het met R25,000 ingeklim in RX. Ek het binne 3 maande het ek my geld teruggehad. En ek het elke maand kan ek my auto deliveries betaal sonder om niks te doen nie. So dit is klaar 'n groot finansiële deurbraak, en soos ek sê, my storie is nie klaar nie, want daar's soveel veranderinge in die maatskappy dat ons nog nie werklik die vloei van die finansies beleef op die stadium nie, maar ek weet vir ons almal gaan dit 'n huge success wees.
But isn't it amazing, CORLIA, you got an amazing story actually, but you're saying you started off with a big pack of about 25,000 Rand, and in 3 months, you got all your money back. That is exactly what we're going to experience now with the launch, isn't it? Because we're going to be presented with with transformation packs. We're going to be presented with transformation packs that we actually buy, use, and become the product of the product. And that is how your story that you're telling now will eventually change to the story with the products that we actually going to launch and the difference they're going to make for us. And that is what's going to be the punchline and the success that we're going to experience. Am I right? Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
You see?
Ja, ja, now you can talk.
Go ahead. Ga maar.
Al wat ek net van my kant af wil sê is, hier's nie 'n kort pad nie.
No short.
Hier's nie 'n kort pad nie. Die een ding wat jy nou moet doen, is dat jy moet nou besluit. You must make a decision right now. You are going to focus. Moenie links kyk nie, moenie regs kyk nie. Kyk vorentoe and be laser focused on your business. Hier is geen beperkings op hierdie besigheid nie. Geen. Enige een kan dit doen. As jy iemand in jou organisasie het wat reeds besig is om going to the top, jy kan dit ook doen. You can do that as well. Just make the decision. That is the first step. And like I said, stay focused on your business. You are a business owner. Don't look around what other people are doing.
Yeah, guys. So everyone. So basically, what CORLIA was saying was, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself and what you're going to do, what you're doing. So in our business, you've got to, we're all there to reach the top. Right? We're all there to succeed. But you need to make sure that you are placed properly and then go out and help everybody else come forward. So like I said in the beginning, duplication is key. And what do I mean by duplication is key? We go by what we call the power of 4. And in Afrikaans it's called die mag van 4. Is it reg, CORLIA? Now the power of 4 simply means, for those that don't understand and those that are watching the recording, all you need to do is introduce your new business to 4 of your closest people. Bring them onto your team and duplicate what you've just done to them with them to duplicate to the people going down. So in other words, like you brought on the 4 people, you teach them to do exactly the same as what you've just done. Remember, that is duplication. A good leader will make sure that his team, his downline as we call them, duplicates what he's been taught or she's been taught. Once you perfect that, your business will grow exponentially. I'm going to give you a scenario with something I actually did in the last 3 weeks. In the last 3 weeks, we've got what we call the Fluid app, the Fluid, the link, the competition, the what is it called again? The hype campaign. Now, what happened with the hype campaign? All you were told by corporate was to take that link, share it, and let the people keep sharing it and let their people keep sharing it. Now that became a lead generator. I was contacted by a certain individual in a certain country, and I took that person and I said to that person straight out 2 things. Are you teachable and coachable? Because if you're those 2 things, then you'll be fine, number 1. And number 2, what do you actually want out of your life? What is your why? That is what we call it. What is your why? What is that thing that you actually really, really want, and that's just going to make your life? So whether it's something for your kids, something for yourself, something you're looking at, seeing it at the moment, it's just a dream. It's just a dream. Those
Yeah.
two questions is all I asked. I said, if your why is strong enough, you will succeed, and you'll succeed very quickly. Because in network marketing, you get more no's than what you get yeses, right? But you need to get a lot of no's to get you closer to the yes. So I was fortunate with this person, actually, because this person was actually, normally to find a person like this is going to take you a while. But I found this person just listened to what I told her to do, and I told her straight, duplicate what I say, duplicate what I do, and you'll be fine. She grew a team to 300 in 2.5 weeks. In 2.5 weeks, 300. And it's climbing. It's got me busy the whole day. Okay? So that can happen to you. Okay? That can happen to you. Dis baie eenvoudig. Hierdie besigheid is baie maklik as jy dit reg doen. As jy dit reg doen en die mense vir jou luister en dit die manier wat jy hulle leer doen, gaan almal wen. Almal.
Yeah.
You've got to be able to be a servant leader. You've got to be able to be a servant leader. Do not look at it as a quick fix. Do not look at it as a money spinner. Do not look at it as a get rich quick thing. It's not. It's not. You know, people ask me, how much can I make a month? Or how much can I make out of this? And the answer is very simple. The answer is, how much time do you want to spend with this? If you want to make 100,000 Rand a month, you got to spend 100,000 Rands worth of time doing this business. Okay? So, the power of 4. Do you want to say something, CORLIA?
Yes. There's a lady I saw in the chat box now. She asked that she have a lot of potential, but she don't know how to convince them. All that I want to say to you, don't try to convince someone. If you must convince them, the time is not right for them. They don't see the vision that you see. Maybe after 6 months or 3 months, you can try that person again. Maybe that person lost her job or she's ready now, but don't waste your time to convince someone.
So on that, CORLIA, you know, I always say, in this business, you're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. So to answer that question also, we're not in the convincing game, as CORLIA quite rightly said. We're not in the convincing game. But if there's just one thing I want to tell you, in the pre-launch phase that we're in now is the best phase. It's the best phase to be in, because you can build an army. You can build an army. The bigger your team is pre-launch, the better for you on launch. So you don't have to go out there and sell this business, because this business you don't sell. This business is about transformation. This business is about telling a story. And people are looking for change. People are looking for health, to be healthier. They want to be, they want to live healthier. They want to look younger. They want to feel better about themselves. We provide the products for all that. You want to sleep better, we will have a product for that. You want weight management, we'll have a product for that too. You want to detox, you want more energy, we're going to have all those products. We launched the brand name the other day called Hero, spelled H-I-R-O, and the I has a meaning. The I is you. I am going to conquer my world. That's it. And our product is coming with a quality promise. A promise that what you read on the label is in the product. What you, the ingredients and how it's manufactured and all that, we'll have fact sheets for all that. So you'll have a money back guarantee. So all these things is what we put on that product, because our product works. Our product works. You know, there's no shortcuts with our product. CORLIA?
Yes. No, absolutely. The products is amazing. There is a lot of testimonies in Africa already. If I were about duplication, there is three tips that I want to give you. I use the three of sell them, get them to sold, and get them selling. I tried to put this in Afrikaans, but when I say sell them, dan moet ek sê verkoop hom en dan gaan ek dalk in die tronk beland, want dan klink dit asof ek mense handel dryf. So I'm going to keep this on sell them. So the first one is sell them. And what I mean with sell them is like Mark Wilson said yesterday, get your vending machines. Recruit, ek weet nie wat se Afrikaanse woord vir recruit nie. Recruit,
aanstel.
Aanstel. Stel jou mense aan, vertel hulle van die opportunity, van die besigheidsgeleentheid wat in hulle hande is. Vertel hulle van die visie van die maatskappy. Want as hulle die visie gaan sien van die maatskappy, gaan hulle vir jou join. Hulle gaan. Dan as ek bedoel met get them to sold, bedoel ek transformasies. Vertel transformasies aan hulle. Verkoop die produk aan hulle, sodat hulle self opgewonde raak oor die produk, om self die produk te kan gebruik, om hulle eie transformasie te kry. Want sodra hulle dit gekry het, of sy broer of sy suster of sy tannie of sy oom of sy vriendin het die transformasie gekry, gaan hy mense inbring wat vir jou gaan duplisering gee. En dan get them selling, leer hulle om die produk te verkoop. Leer hulle om die opportunity te verkoop.
Ja,
dit is maar dit, ja.
So what you just said at the end there, teach the people to sell the opportunity. Teach the people to sell opportunity. Share the vision of the company, share the vision that you have with the people that you're telling the story to, and get the product sold. Get the product sold. And very important, you got to be the product of the product. You've got to be the product of the product, okay? So there's three things I want to share with you guys, all the new people that are on here tonight. There's three things you got to do. The first thing is you've got to show up. You've got to show up. So you've got to come to the Zooms, like tonight. You've got to attend these events. If you attend the events, you're going to learn something new from the other leaders, not only from us, from the other leaders. Everybody is going to share a golden nugget with you. So show up, right? Then be excited. Always be excited, because excitement is contagious. Excitement is contagious. There's nothing worse than going to somebody and saying to them, you know, I'm involved in a company, and I want you to join the company. Are you going to join? You're not going to join when somebody's talking to you like this. But I've got involved in an amazing opportunity, pre-launching in South Africa, doing amazingly well around the world. In fact, it's a startup company doing $500 million a year. Where have you ever heard that in your life? You have an opportunity to join for free, at no risk, and sit back and watch. Attend the Zooms and see what happens. It might be for you, it might not be for you. But I can promise you now, do the right thing, lock your spot. Join me in my journey, because I care for you. Today with the pandemic, everybody's looking for a second income, because a couple of things. They might have lost their jobs, got divorced, half their salaries, maybe they don't even have a job. So You might just actually arrive at the right time in somebody's life to actually bless them. Because at the end of the day, in this business, it's about helping people. It's about helping people. And once you help many people, you can help yourself, you know? And then the last,
yes.
and then the last thing before I talk to you, CORLIA, the last thing is never ever quit. Never ever quit. There's going to be times where you're going to say, you know what, I'm now actually tired of this. There's too many people saying they're not interested, and I don't know what to do anymore, and nobody's signing up with me, and nobody wants to join my team. And look at XYZ, how big their team is, and they're doing so well, and I can't. You know what? There's no such a thing as luck. There's no such a thing as luck. There's such a thing as what you put out there, you're going to get back. You know, so change your thinking, change your mindset, change the way you look at things. Be excited. Remember what I said. Be excited. You will be surprised what happens when you change your tone. You'll be surprised what happens when you actually project that positive energy. It will come straight back to you. Straight back to you. I've said it on other Zooms. If I go into a room and there's people there, I'll sign all of them. Every single one of them. Why? Because I go in with confidence. I go in with confidence. Tim Sales gives the example, and for those of you that don't know, he will be on the Zoom on Monday night, coming. Monday night. Well done, Yolandi, for putting that together. But Tim Sales says there's a pipeline. There's a pipeline. You start off with attending the Zooms. Attending the Zooms, listening to people. The second stage is listening to people, practicing, doing all that. Then you combine those two, and you create in your mind your message that you want to put forward on how to bring the people in. If that doesn't work, go back, start again. Start again. But listen to what the leaders are doing. Listen to what the leaders are doing. That is why we have what we call three-way call, where you bring a leader in with you, and the leader assists you in closing that person, bringing that person onto your team. There's a Zoom. You can have a three-way Zoom. You can have these Zooms, the opportunity Zooms, where the leaders know that there's guests on the call, and they will push it through, and they will get the people to sign after the Zooms with you. All these things will assist you, and that's why network marketing is so easy. You know, if you're consistent with what you do, and you keep with that routine, and you stay with the basics, what you've been taught, you won't lose in this business. You will never, ever lose. CORLIA?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, maybe you are listening now and you think, but I don't have a transformation story. I don't have a story to go out to tell to the people. Then use someone's story. We are all in this business. We don't keep this for ourselves. You can get me on a three-way call, and I will share my transformation with everyone or anyone, and will help you with this. So moenie dat dit jou laat terugstaan om te dink ek het nog nie 'n transformasie storie nie. Gebruik ander mense sin. Gebruik Erika sin, Tannie Teni Kloppers, sy's 'n rep van my in Jolandi, wat 'n wonderlike transformasie storie het. Daar's verskriklike groot gewigsverlies transformasies. Nick het sy eie transformasie. Gebruik ander mense sin. Dit is fyn. Jy kan dit doen. En al wat ek vir jou wil sê, ek weet nie, Franco, hoekom jy so op my hart druk nie, maar ek dink Franco, want hy's baie lief om in die chatbox ook goed te sê, so ek vermoed jy gaan nou iets opkom in hierdie chatbox. Maar wat ek net wil sê is, Franco is ook een van die mense wat weet dat in die begin, as ek gepraat het, het jy my amper nie gehoor praat nie. Dit is soos wat Nick net nou gepraat het ek gelag, want ek het myself gehoor en ek het myself gesien. En hier praat ek, na 'n jaar, vol selfvertroue, I'm so cool, like I'm swimming in Kool-Aid the whole day. So, enige een kan dit doen. You can do this. Just believe in yourself.
we're in such a unique position, everyone. This business is launching in Africa, starting in Southern Africa. Okay, it's not often that you have an opportunity like this. You know, we have Craig De Bruin and we have Jared Brown, who are our corporate in Africa. Craig being the president. He's somebody that if it's not 100% ready, it's not going to happen. Until it's ready, that's it done. You know, so we're going to launch soon, very, very, very soon. Okay, we're going to launch soon. The new website has just gone live. South Africa is still not. We're still on the old website, but there's a reason for that. They don't need to launch us now because we haven't launched yet. They're launching the world. They're getting the world going and whatever. Africa is its own unique self. Africa's got its own brand. Africa's products have to be loaded. Africa's compensation plan has to be loaded. All these things have to be loaded, you know? So that's coming. That's coming. I mean, so all this is signals to say the engines are starting. The engines are starting, and it's going to be rock and roll time very, very, very shortly. So I want everybody to exercise a bit of patience, but very, very important. Go to your downlines and make sure that they stay warm. It's very difficult now. I understand that. Make sure they stay warm. Get them recruiting. I actually don't like using that word, but get them talking about the business and bringing people into their teams. Build the teams. Build them, build them, build them. You're going to get people falling off. You know, I'm going to use the analogy again, and those know that what I'm going to say now. You are the bus driver. You are the bus driver, and you are going from bus stop to bus stop to bus stop. Now, what happens at a bus stop? People get off the bus and people get on the bus. Okay? You're going to keep getting that. Off the bus, on the bus, off the bus, on the bus. That bus must just keep going forward. Keep going forward. You've got to go to your downlines and make sure that they are excited. They stay excited, they stay energized, and it's not long to go. It's not long to go. You know what? If you've got 100 people on your team, which you get through the power of 4. You get it through the power of 4, okay? Just go out there, bring 4 people in, and teach those 4 people how to do 4. You know, our business is the same all over the world. New Age has a lot of multi-millionaires in it. New Age is 10 years old. Okay. We're in the same business as that multi-millionaire. We do the exact same structure as that multi-millionaire. The only difference between you and the multi-millionaire is you. That's it. Nothing else is different. He's got products like you. He's got a compensation plan like you. He's got to go and do exactly what you did. So what's the difference? You, the head. If your head is right, if you're surrounded by people on the same mission as you, you're going to reach the end result that you want. Network marketing produces the most amount of millionaires annually, without fail. This business is not a bad business. It's the best business ever because it's the only business that will take you to your dream. So, CORLIA, I think we've said what we've said. We've started our first bilingual Zoom. I hope everybody enjoyed this Zoom. We're going to also have other languages as we go. We in Africa. Listen, in Africa, you got to do what the Africans do. So you might not have understood the Afrikaans, some of you, but your turn will come when we'll speak your language and others won't understand that. But that's just the nature of the beast, isn't it? So, CORLIA, I'm going to leave it to you before I close.
Okay.
Say some closing words.
Al wat ek net wil sê is get out of your comfort zone. That is the time now. Get out of your comfort zone. Get the people outside. Let us serve the many. Ons moet regtig, ons het dit in ons hande om die mense se omstandighede in Afrika te verander. Gaan uit en gaan doen dit. As iemand vir jou sê nee, dit is fyn, gaan aan. daar is baie mense se lewens wat jy kan gaan verander. So gaan doen dit asseblief. Let's do it.
You know, guys, in this industry of ours, never be realistic. Never be realistic. If you're going to stay in the box, you'll never ever see what's the writing on the outside of the box. Okay, the aim here is get out the box, get out of your comfort zone. If you want to sit here where we're sitting here tonight, you know what they say, the presenters are the ones that make the money. You got to be here. And you think it's impossible? It's not. It's not impossible. Because as you go, all you need to do is learn. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Stay teachable, coachable, and trainable. That's all. Thank you for coming onto the call tonight, guys. It was really, I enjoyed it. It was different. I hope you guys found value. All the new people, those that are going to listen on the recordings, we're going to post the recording after this. But take heed of what we said. Listen to the recording again. It's very simple, you know, be in it to win it. So I thank you all for joining us. You can all unmute. And let me just see if I can do this. Julia, baie dankie. Thank you for joining me.
Baie dankie, Nick.
It was lovely having you.
Dankie.
And you guys can unmute yourselves. Can you?
Yep.
Thank you, Nick.
you
Thank you,
very much.
Corla.
Thank you. And we'll see
Dankie
you
julle.
Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
That was awesome. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Awesome Zoom. Really loved it.
Great Zoom. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.